Okay, so today is April 10th, 2019. It has been another week. Where am I this week and how am I doing? Well, this week I'm in the lab again and I'm here kind of late. It's 10:43 right now. And I don't even know what. Um it's been a long week. I had hoped to have my thesis written by Friday, but I'm still having trouble getting some of my data. The only consolation I have is that when I was running some of the simulations, it seemed like they were converging fairly quickly when they weren't exploding. So maybe it will get done in a reasonable amount of time, but probably not. And yeah, I only have so much to be able to do, and I had a major paper that was due Monday. That's what I spent a fair bit of the weekend and just life in general doing, was working on that paper because I really want to get an A on it because I'm not doing very well in that class, at least not by my standards. Everyone I talk to is like, "What are you worried about?" But I'm like, I want to do better. I want to have a solid GPA so that when I'm looking for work, it's not kind of like, well, you didn't do so well here. I want it to be more like, hey, you are the best of the best and we want you. And so I'm trying to get there. But it's been hit and miss. Last Friday, I went out and I got a whole bunch of work done on my car. Now that is something, can't think. Um, I had, like, my battery was a little off and I needed new tires, and those are things that I was kind of like, I can feel my car when I'm working with it sometimes, and like my tires were slick. I wasn't liking trying to stop sometimes, and my battery on occasion would make me wonder if it would start. And I do have the jump kit, so it's not like super duper critical that I always have, but I don't want to have to take the time I'm getting into crunch time. I need all of the time I possibly can have. I've technically got a simulation going. I realize the irony of saying that as I record a vlog video that will likely not be posted for a very long time, but I'm at least trying to keep up my vlog. It's just not working. But life is just very busy. But I am making progress on my research. I've had a couple of things that went right, a whole bunch of them that went wrong, and I'm just left going, really? Really? But anyway, right now I think I'm having some trouble with my moving mesh not moving quite right. So I'm trying to figure out how to fix that because it does fine on the first iteration, but once it starts moving, it's like everything goes to heck. And one of the things someone suggested doing was reducing your time step so it doesn't turn quite so much. So that was the first thing that I've tried, and so far it's been like teetering on the edge of blowing up instead of actually blowing up. But I cut my time step in half, so maybe I just need to reduce my time step more. I don't know. But I'll get it figured out one way or another. I also have homework that's due technically 2 weeks ago, so I'm planning to have that done by tomorrow. The professor's very flexible, but let's not make him a contortionist and actually get some of it done sort of kind of not super late. So I'm working on it and I'm going to get that done tonight, however long it takes me. talked to my professor a little bit. He said that the moving mesh simulation problem thing that I'm having is basically the most common problem with moving mesh simulations. And I'm like, oh, really? That's at least encouraging that I'm not the first one to have this problem. So I should be able to find a fix. Planning to ask Amin about it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm very tired a lot. I'm working almost constantly, and I'm just so very, very tired. But I'm trying to get some rest in and kind of have some fun in like stolen moments. And I did find that listening to music helps me focus more on getting my work done, so there's that. So I listen to music more often. But it's just life is very stressful because I thought I was going to have my thesis done by this Friday because we had kind of penciled in that I would defend my thesis on the 19th. But that's like 10 days away and 9 days away. And I'm not feeling like it's going to happen, but my professor, Dr. Goodarzi, is just ridiculously positive. He said sometimes things feel like they're not working and then they just suddenly start working, and that's how research goes. And you'll think that you're not making progress, and then suddenly everything falls into place. And that is something that, I need to see it fall into place a couple of times, but I'm I'm getting there. And if he's going to stay positive, then I'm at least going to try to do my best. It's just it's a very steep uphill battle right now. But I'm hanging in there, and I think I can get all of the absolute essentials done. I've bought so much computer memory recently for all of these simulations I'm running. I bought 500 gigabytes, and it was half full already before I even started my sliding mesh simulations, and I know those are going to be huge when I finally get them to work. So I want another terabyte. But anyway, that's kind of my life in a nutshell. I'm trying to do everything I can to make sure nothing unexpected goes wrong, so I can at least focus on the problems that I know are going wrong. An ounce of prevention's worth a pound of cure, and as long as you're not trying to prevent everything, you don't go broke buying prevention or something like that.